there has been some conversations out there, and I don't know who started it. I would love to know who started it. I would love to find who started it. But there's people out there that are talking about Kobe Bryant as if he's not one of the top five best talents we've ever seen in basketball. And when you have these analytical numbers obsessed commentators or analysts, yes, there's going to be certain numbers that you look at Kobe Bryant's career and he doesn't stack up to the uh the Jokic's and the LeBrons and the KDs and all these other guys that have 50, 40, 90 and all this other nonsense, right? But Kobe Bryant was a dog. Kobe Bryant did things and he was a winner. And if you are somebody who just watched basketball and you didn't care about the the sabermetrics of the game, the advanced analytics that make things a lot more clearer to the pencil pushers out there. If you're just watching the game like how most people used to watch the game back then, there was nobody that you can be able to say that was more undeniable than Kobe Bean Bryant. And what are we talking about here? It's that's like saying Allen Iverson was one of the most inefficient basketball players. You didn't watch him then. You didn't watch him then. You're just basically looking at numbers. And we're looking at the numbers. Like Kobe Bryant put up numbers. He was a dog. He won championships. He was clutch. He was a guy that came in at 17 and was playing against grown men. He started winning championships at age 21 and was busting people ass. He went ahead and reinvented himself after the whole debacle with the Denver Colorado situation. He went ahead and had a renaissance in regards to getting a brand new dynasty with Pau Gasol and Lamar Odom and those guys. Like this is a guy that transcended sports. You go ahead and you go to China. You say the word Kobe Bryant. You see the movement and the appreciation and the love. That's not somebody who is looked at globally as not one of the greatest players to ever play this game. We don't care about analytics. We don't care about advanced sabermetrics. Nobody gives a damn about stupid ass numbers like that. We don't care because those numbers don't tell the story. A lot of numbers don't tell the particular story in regards to how great a particular guy is. And the Kobe Bryant slander, I will have none of it. I will have none of it. Anybody that I hear have any Kobe Bryant slander, it's enough. Claw, thoughts?
I think, and I didn't appreciate him as he was, still playing as much as I do now. But Kobe is one of the greatest, um, and I do feel that he did things that a lot of people couldn't do, and I wish that LeBron would do my game.
You gotta relax.
I'm just saying, I wish that he was, before he calls it quits, he goes into that record park, puts in work. I wish he goes to Bronny and do it. To be honest with you, but that's a different time. But I mean, yeah, I believe what you believe on this one.
Yeah, I mean, I really don't understand where the slander is coming from. I think a lot of people, again, like when you talk about the numbers, they're gonna go ahead and just base this off of advanced metrics and stuff like that, and they're gonna try to dumb down his career when you really can't quantify his career based on shooting percentages. And it's about the moments. It's about the all defensive teams that he made. It's about his impact on the game, the fact that he was the best player in the game for like close to a decade straight. Like all of these things are important to a person's legacy. And the the advanced numbers just don't tell those particular stories, and I will have none of it. I will have none of the slander.
But the other thing is too, like just at sports and life, everything is numbers generated. You know what I mean? Everything is numbers infused. Like you'll get a whole nother audience that is more focal on metrics and algorithm based, you know what I'm saying, product and I just looking at these numbers, I know what you're gonna do. That it's predictability basically of just computer enforced um just metrics and game operation. So
I just think it's a silly way to view sports from one particular lens. I think you should use advanced analytics as a tool to be able to help you get a better understanding. But if you're just using this um as the only thing to judge somebody's game, I think that's wrong. I think it's wrong. I think if you use it as like an alternative to say, okay, let me go ahead and look at the advanced stats and see how this particular person compares with this and this, and then we can be able to go ahead and have a broader conversation about what this person's actual importance to the game is. Yeah, okay, that's fair. But a lot of people just use the analytics, and that's what they have. That's what their opinion is. Based on what the analytics spits out to you, that's what they give you. Oh, well, this guy's ranked him or 50 because of the analytics. Shut up.
But see, that's the thing. Like the analytics being still programming people's
Somebody's inputting the information.
because they'll look at it like, okay, the facts are the facts and that's the truth. So it's like can't be wrong. You know what I'm saying? And then you base it off of that, but you miss out the whole step of what it means to have heart, like basically play with heart. You know what I'm saying? Like you look at what numbers.
Heart is about emotion.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? A performance like the Garden is what it is. Are we the best team? Nah, but like, is that the best audience because of the amount of heart that goes into those games and like the people that are highly invested in it?
And you
like,
can't measure that.
Yeah, like nothing is more important in in that setting than that team.
Yeah, I agree. You can't measure somebody's work ethic. You can't measure the passion of a fan base. None of those things you can put into an analytic system or program to be able to spit numbers at you and give you an answer. So I am not into the analytic game. I think it's garbage when you're thinking about the totality of somebody's career. When a lot of times you're putting it's emotion is a part of your analysis about a certain player's game. Like how did that player make you feel when you watch them play? Right? Like when you hear people speak about Michael Jordan, they don't talk about just the numbers. The first thing that they mention to you is how they felt with him playing the game. Like he's the greatest player I've ever seen. He did like that's all from an emotional point of view. Is that he made you react. He made you feel like you were watching the greatest player of all time. And then they go with the numbers. So all of those things are important to be able to put into a pot, yes, but it shouldn't be the only option of you to be able to get a conclusion about somebody's story as an athlete in their career. That's all I'm saying. Like, it's just the one thing about baseball. They've confused baseball so much with all of these new statistics that they don't matter. New stats don't matter to me. Give me the same old stats that we used to use. RBIs, hits, walks, runs, home runs, batting average, on base percentage, slugging. Those things matter. I don't care about no F-WAR and this nonsense that they have. There's some other stupid ass stat that they got out there I don't understand. It's ridiculous. How many more stats you need to be able to tell you how good somebody is? I can show you how good Aaron Judge is. I don't need a stat. I can see how bad he is. He's a bad man. Kyle Riley, I can tell you how bad that dude is. Smack home runs all over the place. He's good. I don't need analytics to tell me that. I don't need analytics to tell me, oh well, based on the analytics, he should finish 4th in the league in MVP because of this weighted wins against. Who cares? What does it matter? That's all I'm saying. It's just all of this slander when it comes, it's mostly because of these analytical conversations, and I'm sick of it. I'm a sports guy. I watch sports for a living because it's about how you view them in that time, how they played. I'm not going to some analytic book and breaking down numbers and having an opinion based on analytics. It's dumb.